Oh, man. Oh, my Deathstorm outfit. Absolutely love this. And like, I know we got the retexturing for the tier 2 Batman style for the dark Batsuit thing. But like, this is also another thing about the retexturing, because this is the Dresden pants. You can see it's a darker skin black compared to the Sector Incendiary chest, where it's more of a metallic gray. So things just need to kind of have like need to be retextured. I probably just need to get the stealth material. Stealth material will probably look great on this. Well, no, probably not, because I want the red to show. But yeah, I don't really like it when pugs don't use quad bombs. It honestly annoys me when I see myself at the like 100,000, 100 million point damage, or whatever. It's like, where's some quad bombs, guys? Why aren't we using them? Just if everyone just spams it, we'll get it. Yeah, if it doesn't cover everything, but it's just one of those things where it needs to be the same shade. I'm pretty sure if I had the Sector Incendiary pants, it would probably look a little better. But Feat Hunter is technically done with the event. He just needs to get the motes so he can make the Fractured Enhanced style, which this weekend I will be blowing up on my alts to get that done. But for now, Solar Tracks is going to get a little bit of love tonight. And really, I'm not going to worry about Earth 3 content until probably maybe next month. I have to check. I'm not really sure. Will do, Britt. Will do. And there's an ability missing from my tank. Much better. Alright, let's switch to Geiger DPS, and let's head on into the anniversary event. You can't change the... well, I mean, I could... You're right. I could change the color of the pants. You're right. You're absolutely right. Hey, people warp into here. We shouldn't be fighting, guys. Okay, so you could hurt someone. Mainly me. I'm fragile. But it's only really in the right lighting that you can see the difference. Right now, you can definitely recognize all that red poking out. Yeah, baby. Death Storm for life. Massive server brawl. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to DC Universe Online Battlegrounds. Everybody in the watchtower is a big free-for-all, last man standing. Or woman. I don't judge. The PlayStation 3 is still in effect. The support for PlayStation 3 ends on the 31st. So PlayStation 3 players are still able to play at the moment. You're right. It definitely probably is. I originally didn't want this aura until I was told it was Deathstorm's aura. And I'm like, yeah, I'm here. I want this aura now. Love Deathstorm. Oh, shoot. I didn't change my... That's better. Where'd that guy go? Oh, I have to kill him. Game Update 79, we just got done looking at it. I'll have the video of it up in a couple of hours after I end my stream. But Game Update 79 is going to have the Valentine's Day event, Love Conquers All. Introduces some new base items based off of a movie theater. Introduces a new aura, which is pretty sweet. It also introduces the, what is it? Base items off the movie theater. Oh. And of course some new feats as well. Game Day 79 will also have an update to the scorecard. So we'll have a brand new scorecard coming to us and an auto sort for your inventory. It only affects inventory. It does not affect your bank yet. And I say yet because I think it will come down the line. And yes, I cannot wait for auto sort. Because it'll at least help me get to find where my empty spaces are. Congratulations, Demonic. Excellent. Do you think they will make new mentors? I am going to go with a no. And I go with a no because the mentor system is not needed anymore. In order for us to have a new mentor, we would basically need a completely new mentor system. And where even the mentor system, when the game launched, it wasn't even good. It was basically, oh, this is your mentor. This is where you start your questing. This is where you start doing your missions for your mentor. But then you need to go over here and do the other city missions. Then come back over here and, oh, by the way, your mentor has a last man mission before you become officially part of the Justice League. And you're done. The mentor missions at the beginning were nice, but it wasn't really something... It wasn't something really teaching the player. And so if they even introduce new mentors, they would have to go around and revamp an entire new mentor system. Which honestly is not a bad thing. And if they did do that, I recommend them using World of Warcraft's way of doing it and make actual mentor halls or something. Like, players who are the Superman mentor, you guys get to go into the Fortress of Solitude, and inside the Fortress of Solitude you have an actual DC iconic that represents your power. So like there would actually be a red, weird though, it would be a red lantern like Guy Gardner in the Fortress of Solitude, or it would be Hal Jordan, it would be, or even Jon Stewart, or even dare I say it, Kyle Rayner. For God's sakes, we have a lot of Earth Green Lanterns. But I mean, I want to see like either like a power hall for a hall for each of our powers, or a mentor hall that is for our mentors, and we get to go to that place to do specific missions. It's one of those two. And with the PlayStation 3 going away, I think we could be closer to that kind of system, and I would love to do that. Because I can tell you now, back when World of Warcraft's, when Legion came out and brought about these new class halls, it was like, what? This is phenomenal. Got to do the artifact missions, and because as a druid, I had an artifact mission to increase this artifact to make my character stronger. So it would actually be a druid-specific artifact for that class. So the same instance here, when you go into, I have a meta. If you're in the meta category with your mentor Superman, there would be, you would go there, but your powers would all be there, and you will have a power-specific artifact. And of course there will be one for tank and all that stuff, like for example, for my atomic character here, an atomic tanking artifact, it will your Quark Gluon aura lasts for 3 more seconds. It lasts longer. For it's kind of like stuff like that. Oop, I screwed up. I went away from what I need to do because I'm talking so much. But WoW's class hall system, it was great. Mentor specific gear styles, yes, and exactly, you have to have no feats attached to them. It would have to be no feats attached to them, yeah. Because if there are, people are definitely gonna go, I want those. And it's like, well, you gotta change your mentor. And is there like a mentor change faction token? A mentor token? I know you can do it for your roles, but I don't think you can do it for your mentors. So you're basically SOL. And so if they do that, they would. I think they would probably need to introduce a mentor change token on the marketplace. Because, you know, those people are going to be out there. They're going to go, well, I'm Batman right now. I just completed the Batman specific mentor gear. Let me go over and let me go do this guy now. I want to go switch over to meta and do that. So yeah, so DC Fnatic will definitely be dropping money, so that's good to know. Thanks for supporting the game, DC. Thanks. But I'm not sure if it would be easier for the player base to have a mentor-specific haul, or if it would be easier for a power-specific haul. Because it would be atomic players would only be allowed to go into this atomic area for atomic players. Well, there's already good reasons to replay the game, and players can always go with the, oh, this game is boring, it's repetitive. Well, you've just really hit the nail on the head with every MMO on the market. They're all repetitive, and they can all get boring because of that repetitiveness. I mean, having the players is like, there's a reason to play the game. It's like, well, I mean, there's always a reason to play the game. It's like every player is going to be different about it, though. You got 90 plus tunes, but a bitch ain't one of them, right? DC Fnatic, right? Sorry, it's an old JC joke. But yeah, a mentor. Bringing in new mentors, I would be okay with it, but they need to have a reason. The mentor system that we have now in the game, it's supposed to be there to help new players. But to be honest, it's not. It's there to just say, "Hey, I'm part of this team, and we do cool things." But because even when I was started Black Ember, he was Batman mentor. Batman was his mentor, and he was fire. Technically, I should have been Superman, but I didn't want to be in Metropolis. I want to be with Batman. I love repetition as well, but even I know that it gets boring, and I have to have a drive in order to continue what I'm doing. And this is my drive. I have a goal that I want to complete this stuff, and because of that goal, it's actually complete. I completed the winter seasonal for the very first time. I have completed all of it thanks to my alts. And I can go into next year and work on that year's stuff. Alright, so you're done, and you're done. Oh shit, purge submerge I have to do. Yeah, Britt, 16 marks a day, I went through the seasonal, I'm like, I'm doing it. I'm finishing it all, and woof, Completed all of it. All the past 5 years of base items, all done. All the styles, all done. Of course, alts have those styles, but I'm all done. My nature tune, she's an elf. She's an elf now, and I'm not changing her style at all. She's going to be an elf year-round. Yeah, and you know what, Brett? You know what inspired me to be this more aggressive with the feats and everything and completing the game? Tally. Tally inspired me. I was watching Tally stream, and he was alt switching all goddamn day to his different paladins. Which, dear God, man, you can only play paladins so much. I mean, I can't make a rage tune. I can't make a druid on every different server. Can't do it. Can't do it. But I was just watching him play, and he was just playing, and I'm like, yeah, let me just play. Let me just log in, do my dailies, and just have fun and just chill. And so Tally inspired me to do that. So, and I've been perfectly okay with it. I have been having a blast. And it allows me to play my different alts. It allows me to learn a little bit. Oh, this poor bastard. Oh, no. Tank roll. Tank roll! Shit. Tank roll. Tank roll. Tank roll now. Will you switch already? Shit, 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 shit. Darth Exile, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the crash. You are dead. Here, guess what? I'm going to help you. He just broke my shield. He broke my shield, Brett. I gave him the blue. The faction change token would be good, but the problem is it's the feats. The feats from hero do not correlate properly to villains, and vice versa. So the feats that you have for a villain, there's no way to say this works for the hero side. It doesn't connect itself properly like that. You done messed up, AA Ron. trying to take my guy. A personal villain. It's like, oh, it's good. It's nice to have a pocket villain. Technically, I was just wanting to fly around and find the ones that is like, hey, stop this from being made. Okay. I didn't mean to use mass density. Challenge accepted, baby girl. Challenge accepted. And it's weird because I remember soloing these guys last year. And does it take a while? Yes. Do I have that kind of fortitude? Thank you, World of Warcraft. You put that on me. It's like soloing DCUO. It's like, pff, you got nothing on soloing trying to solo boss fights and WoW. Those are some tough fights. And I gave him the blue. But you can just have hero and villains feats means more. For the hero. Who died over here? You need me. Okay, I tried. Nope, you went down again. Yes, Brittany. I will be in WoW Classic. I will be all over that. Oh, Drovanik. I see a league member. I'm not sure how much time I'm going to put into WoW Classic, but if I can make my tier point, if I can make my tier 0.5 stuff with the using the artifacts and the tomes, I'm there. Yeah, it took a while to get drove in because we've been playing tag with each other. It's like, are you on? I'm like, oh, I just signed off. It's like, oh, I'm online now. Oh, but I just got off. So I finally got it in last night. That's a bold strategy. Trapoid, move! Get out the. Oh, someone else went down. I got him. I don't got him. I got him. I love you, shields. Hold on, let me get. If I can get mass. Oh, fuck it, mass density. There we go. Oh, the Time Walker. What happened with which Time Walker came out, Britt? Having a personal villain for your hero. What would the point of having a villain be? What would the point of it be? Because I don't really see it. Burning Crusade Time Walker? Ooh. Now that's tempting. That is tempting. Oh, look, we have found another one. Oh, look, another atomic person. No problem, baby girl. It's okay. The personal villain idea is not bad, but it needs to have a reason. Oh, so Magic, you're talking about a nemesis system. That's what you're talking about, like how I think City of Heroes had that. It was a nemesis system. A nemesis system wouldn't be too bad. It wouldn't be that bad. How that would be useful in DC, I don't think that they'll be able to do it. And again, a nemesis system is a good idea, but because this is a DC licensed game, I don't think that DC will allow such a thing. Bow works best. I love my bow. Because it's again, I'm not saying no to it. I wouldn't mind it, but it would just depend on how it's used and how they can actually make it used. And that's the thing that a lot of people tend to forget with DCUO. DCUO is a licensed game. Champions Online, City of Heroes, those are all handmade. Those are their own entity properties. DC and even Marvel, and even if Marvel does their thing, they're all a licensed game. So they have to. Daybreak has to have an idea. They have to email DC. They have to email Warner Brothers, and they'll come back with their own revisions. And it's like, you can't do this, but you can do this though. And then Daybreak has to, okay, well, we'll change this. Let's figure out what's going on here. Okay, how's this, guys? How's this? And it's like, oh my god, I just don't know. They'd be on the we would be on the list. But yeah, so anything Daybreak does, they have to go through DC and Warner Brothers. But I mean, I'm telling you now, if they didn't have to, we would definitely have a little bit more free reign on creativity coming from it. But it is what it is, honestly. And yeah, the Marvel Heroes Online, I was a bit saddened that it did go down. There was a little bit of enjoyment from it, but I mean, you want repetition? That was repetition. But it tried. It completely sucks that it happened to Gazillion. That sucked. That completely sucked for them. Yeah, I mean, I didn't play it a lot on my PlayStation, but I did get it on my PlayStation. I played a little bit of it, and I remember playing it on live when it launched. I was on those servers. Oh, run, Drova. But I mean, I was not. I liked Marvel Heroes, the fact that we had one. Yeah, and it went on Xbox and PlayStation, and then a few months later, it fell under. It just went under. And I thought when it came to console, they gave a good representation of, hey, these guys are gonna make it. They're gonna do it. But it didn't work out, and that sucks for them. I was a bit heartbroken because I mean those people lost their job over the holidays right there at Thanksgiving, and it's like, oh my god, I've been there. I lost my job before Thanksgiving, and it sucked. It was a horrible feeling, and I was nowhere the adult that these guys were. Monthly rage. Thank you so much. Hey, Warped, what's going on, brother? Warped, how is your day job going? You switched to days. How's that going for you now? You killed Drove, you bastard. Yeah, you just block over there and get block broken. Oh, dude, War, that sucks. I didn't let him die. I can't control this big thing. Look at him. I got nothing. Look, you know what I can do? Come here. I'm going to drop a supply drop for him. So, okay, so he has that going for him. Oh, that's right. This is my ult, so the supply drop's not that strong. It's not that strong. I just remembered that. No, Brit! I'm mean, but I'm not cruel. Magic, yeah. If you hit the chat command !, join the core, it will send you to the league website, and you just fill out the little application, fill it out there, and one of myself or my officers will approve it, and we'll get you into the league. The requirements for the league, I don't care what your CR is, I don't care how many skill points you have. Just come in, one to have fun, one to learn, and that's it. Well, I didn't. So if I was on voice chat, I wouldn't have trolled him. I went over to save him. I went over to save him. It was just so happened that the boss might have went with me to save him. And at that point, it was not going to be a save. It was going to be a death. I had good intentions. I forgot it wasn't upgraded. I forgot. I'm like, I'm on Trex Rage. I can easily do this. I have maxed out. Like, nope. I'm on an alt, and my alt does not have this maxed. So I don't even think he got power back. I think he just got health and damage. I am a terrible influence on all you people. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, you jerk. Come here. Move. You. Excuse me. Pardon. Atomic tank for the win. Yeah, Magic, I got you. Actually, let me check with Jovanek. Well, Demonic, I'm not sure if you're on EU or US, but we're on US. Remember, PC and PlayStation, we play together, and I'm on PC. I just use the Xbox Elite controller. It's sleek. It's breakable, but it goes right back together. The Xbox Elite controller, not worth it, because the damn flaps in the controller are loose. I have sweaty hands. I'm a fat guy. Oh. Yeah, I did a solo. But this time I'm going back to DPS. Oh, and Brittany, I am less than 1,000 corks away from getting the Resplendent cash. I think I might drop at least $50 on stabilizer keys this weekend and get that final push. And it's bad because all the stuff is going to my Atomic Tune because he represents my White Lantern. So of course he's going to get the aura and the material and of course the title. My website better not be unavailable. Nope, link works. Huh. I have to say, I finally... Oh, on your phone. Probably. The Super Patriot finally got me into brawling. Well, he didn't get me into it, but I am finally using brawling. Mainly because I like the animation time, so I can get more power back from my hits. Nope, we need that layer. Shoot. Don't throw. Good. 1, 2, 3. Uppercut into haymaker. Uppercut into haymaker. All right, Warp, you drive safe, buddy. Celestial healers are good. They are good. So far, I really have not seen a celestial healer I've hated, and that's rare because I hate everybody. I'm shook. I do. No, Jareth, you are a good celestial healer. All right. Brittany, don't throw up. Oh. Do I have anything? I got 14. Oh, shoot. Let me see. Does anyone out there need to do the anniversary raid by chance? Before I just randomly blind queue in with my... Oh, that's right. This character still has all the good stuff. Really need to send this stuff over to Trex Rage too. I also need to probably stop working on my tank gear and work on DPS. If you guys need to do the anniversary event, go ahead and log on in and send me a Visper. No problem, Magic. No problem. And if you miss me tonight, I'm streaming tomorrow, and there's no D&D on Friday, so there will be some DCUO streamed on Friday. So And if you do miss me, you can always hop on our Discord server and send a message and just give a shout. And one of the officers or someone can probably jump in and give you an invite. So, I got the head. The next, I think I'm going to get the waist next. I'm going to be going to tank roll anyways. Wait, we don't have a crypto? I thought we got crypto. I thought Jacob was working on crypto for the league hall. I mean, I can probably work on one of my alts this weekend. I'll spend some replay badges. Okay, so weapon was changed. Necklace. I need a new necklace because that's at 71. You're at 72. Showed it at 72. So yeah, I need a new necklace. I have not gotten a new one yet. Drat. Yeah, it came with the USB cord. It should be in the box. You should have gotten one with it. That's weird. Yeah, I mean this USB cord is actually really freaking long too. But yeah, it came with it. It's odd. Being Celestial can do hybrid, but I don't think it does it very well compared to super powered. Hey, Machete, how's it going? Yeah, girl, that's so weird. Sounds like a janky, it's a janky little Xbox controller. I'm going to accept that. Okay. I might be able to get a. I might be able to get one for the league. That's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, I'll definitely have to spin replays on that, in which of course I'll replay the anniversary event. Let's check the league. If I hit the right button. Yeah, when it comes to the combo powers, it's we survive in superpowered focus. We survive it. Celestial and even Atomic is probably the ones that can survive in hybrid because you can switch it up a little bit. All right, Jareth. But you're gonna have to really work on your rotation. The reason being is because you have to. I mean, when you're hybrid, you are clipping. You are a clip master, so you're doing some rotations on your power bar, and then you're or you're clipping into a weapon, or you're doing a weapon attack and clip it with a power. Weapon and combo, clip with a power. So that's kind of how it is. And Atomic's able to do that because I have two different DPS roles. Two different DPS. I have a combo, which is super powered focus. And then I have Geiger, which allows me to use the dazed power interaction. And that's my hybrid focus. And I'm able to do it that way. Rage can't do it. And true, more testing could definitely do it. I could practice more, but in order for Rage is all about the combos. That's how all of our abilities are. They're all combo based. Just like with Celestial is as well, it's all combo as well. But Celestial is possibly much more easier to have weapon combos in the rotation than Rage or even Hardlight. Because you guys could really just but I'm going with hand blasters here. Just go into solar flare, and all of a sudden you're doing your celestial combos, and you can flow back into a weapon combo in between. Weapons expert needs so much work that I wish it was a lot better. And I've tried Weapons Expert, and I actually have had a lot of fun with it. But I definitely have noticed the problem with it. Invite Corpse 87. I agree, Brittany. I completely agree. There was one. I was doing something. Dual pistols. I had a player last night talking about which power or which weapon is best, and it was really hard to answer and he was looking for a controller weapon, and I'm like, hand blasters. Hand blasters is what you want to go with, and that's the thing to do for every Corpse. I'm inviting you to the league. I can't have you leagueless. I can't do that to you. And you can ignore it if you want. I completely understand, but I gotta give you a home. But yeah, it's like, what's a good weapon for controller? Hand blasters. Pulse beam, you'll get so much power back. What's a good weapon for healer? Pulse beam, you'll get so much power back. It's okay, Magic. I can't spell either. I can't even talk. But me, I'm like, you can't go with bow, and bow is good, but it still has its own problems because bow isn't quick enough. Bow, it's chew, arrow flurry, and that flurry you're getting fast damage, you're getting fast power back. But with hand blasters, hand blasters is so fast, it's stupid. Dual pistols, you can only really do you can only really do full auto to get power back, and that's a whole noise pollution that no one wants to listen to. I can give him about 100 bombs. Yeah, for my controller, he was dual pistols because it fit the theme for that character. But at that moment, while I was getting closer to in game, I had to go. I had just like I can't do it anymore. I have to be hand blasters. I get much more power back, and I can't do this anymore. I need to have faster power regen, and dual pistols was not doing it. So I went with hand blasters. Looks a little funky, but it's doable. Weapons interactions, bleed, bludgeon, pierced. Oh hell! Oh, Arwen, hell's yeah. Poor hitter. It's okay. We'll wait for you to get back. Let me trade with Jareth. That gives him enough time to get this settled. Trade. There. There. I think if they have a power back bonus. Oh, no, cancel. Yeah, we just need to cancel that. Yeah, if they added anything more to the weapon mastery stuff, then they would have to lower the damage. Basically, with weapon mastery, what you're looking at there is pure damage, and because there's nothing else to it, it doesn't crowd control, it doesn't give power back. But if it did, that damage would have to be lowered because balance. I completely agree that for that combo link, the power back. I mean, you're heavily invested in it, and I completely understand where players want to have that power back, but it but that is the thing. It's you would have lower damage. Bring back the weapon mask. What? I don't understand why they did that. I don't understand why they did that with the sound effect. And at the same time, I don't play with sound. I don't hear much. So it was kind of like, I didn't hear anything. What do you mean Grumpy Cat was awarded $700,000? What settlement? What does a cat need with that much money? Who was going to sue Grumpy Cat? And yes, we all need a cat, by the way. We all need to get a cat. The fact that that cat has so much money, I don't like it. Arwen, for real, I actually thought about having the option of having a reticule. I honestly sometimes thought of, like, putting the reticule, making an overlay on from Photoshop and just make a reticule on my screen. Just like, this is where I need to point. Alright, let's queue back in. I need to put this stuff back on. So I need to get... You will go here. And shield will go here. I did remember that there was a Grumpy Cat movie, and I didn't watch it. And I did not know that Grumpy Cat was a woman. So there's that. Did not know that. I play on PC, which connects to PlayStation 4. I think probably the majority of my league members are probably PlayStation 4 players. Which, if we were connected to the Xbox, I would definitely be getting Xbox players in, too.
The anti-monitor has our two worlds colliding, creating some kind of parallel reality between us and the antimatter universe. It's destroying...
Coffee company used its image more than what they were supposed to. Wow. I'm pretty sure that coffee company just went down the drain.
Oh, joy. We get to play with the goody two-shoes again. Oracle, don't get in my way.
Not exactly thrilled about working with you either, buddy, but desperate times call for really, really desperate measures. Gang, join the Flash, Zoom, and the others to kick some anti-monitor...
Brittany, too, is also one of those console peasants.
For a universe such as this, one that I do not just consume once, but infinitely.
Huh, my bad.
Your paradox has created an endless source of energy inexorably drawing me here. This universe is mine to devour. Mine forever.
Ever notice that each big bad has a bigger ego than the last? Flash and crew will keep the anti-monitor...
I sometimes hate how slow flight can be.
destroy the antimatter shards that he's created. Hopefully, that will be enough.
I hope those saps get stuck with the busy work. The rest of us get to have fun destroying stuff. Go make some meat.
Oh, God. Go.
Your universe stands no chance.
Yeah, you get your second artifact by completing... Well, you get it for free when you complete the anniversary event stuff. Shit. That wrecked me. Alright, they're going over there. I'm going over here. Keep hitting the wrong button. Boom, baby! Speed feat. Done. Well, speed feat for the shards. Okay, I'm tired of all that crowd control bullshit. Let's stop flying. Mew, mew. Hey, Vagenda. Let's do it. I got healers. Making sure. Oop, nope. Ooh, that guy over there is way too close. Hello.
Big mistake.
Here we go. Hell yes.
Shocking no one. I've got a brilliant plan that should save us all. Zoom and Flash can use the Speed Force whirlwind to open a breach that will punt the anti-monitor into the future. Bing, bang, boom.
I hate to say it, but that's not a bad idea.
Do I detect a hint of jealousy?
I don't need my cousin to kick your ass. Pardon me. Coming through.
Yeah, we didn't get it because we were 3 minutes behind, but we got some of the big stuff done. We got to hold the line. We got the speed feat for the crystals. I'm okay. I'm okay with what we did.
I shall make you all suffer.
Well, sort of worked.
And I got the Relics of Blue Hope collection I don't need.
I've calculated the data from the breach. Hooray, but we shouldn't have to worry about Mr. World Leader for a while.
Not to inflate his ego even further, but he's correct. I checked the numbers. Speedsters bought us time. We have no way of knowing
Woot.
what's wrong. And Calvin, puns are my thing.
So we still don't have the 5-minute speed feat. Well, these guys don't. I do. But we can at least try it again this weekend to try and get that done. That is the toughest part about it is having to fight anti-monitor, where everyone needs to unload supply drops, their orbital strikes, all their big supercharge abilities. They need to hit the big numbers. Favorite superhero is Atrocitus. He is my favorite superhero. And I can go ahead and get the waist, and then it'll be back and shoulders, which I'll probably get those this weekend. Excellent job, everyone. And now I'm going to go do my usual thing. Captain Hindsight. Love you, Jacob. You're cool. I mean, I couldn't get the feat last year without the help of the guys from Virtual Synergy. Crash Core League was kind of just starting last year, and I think we've done an amazing job now that I've actually put forth effort to make this league a thing. And I couldn't have done it without the help of Jareth, Jacob, Raph, Capmon, Neutron, all you guys. You guys have been fantastic. And Kelly, of course. Trocitus is, you know, his own thing. And yes, I see my inventory is full. Now let me make room. Yeah, a bunch of stuff I gotta give Sindel. Sort the inventory. Soon, Arwen. Very soon. There's a lot of gear I need to go and get rid of. I need to salvage a bunch of gear. All right, Magic. Talk to you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. Again, tomorrow night I'll be here again. 8 p.m. Eastern is when I normally start my streams. And yay, tomorrow's reset day. Yay! Hey there, big fan. Let's switch over to Atomic. That's better. My Atomic DPS layout has hand blasters. Much easier to destroy things. I'm working on it. I'm gonna clean it up. I have a bunch of collections I gotta get rid of too. It's a work in progress. Damn it, it's a mask. I didn't need the mask. Monolith. The Vibric sensor I need to keep. Don't need you. Don't mind if I do. I probably can sell that. I probably will. Definitely keeping my aura. Can't get rid of it. You go away. Yeah. Styles I wish I could just sell on the broker. For 500 Alex. It's a cluttered, organized mess. It means well. Excellent job, Suze. Excellent job. Okay. So, what's my currency? I'm at 84. Wait. Which content am I supposed to be in? Tier 4. I'm in Tier 4. Tier 4-ish? No, on duty. What's my raids? Assault and battery. Well, I guess I'm going to go buy a necklace so I can go ahead and get this other gear gathered up. But first things first, let's go ahead and go salvage this crap. Tier 5, yeah. Yeah, I'm able to do assault and battery now. So that means I can go and get my lantern gear. I'm a hoarder. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to DCUO Hoarders. We're here with Trex, and his inventory is quite awful. Like, I need all these things. I need to keep all this gear from tier 2 because I could salvage it, but I need to wait though because I just like it. I just like that gear. It makes me feel good. It's like, what's that? The aura? No, I can't give away that aura. I like it. I like it too much. I need to keep it. Need to keep it. Mine. If you find a dead cat, if there's a dead cat in my inventory, then I'll start cleaning up better. Okay, I'll start cleaning up. I promise. Okay, so let's switch over to tank because a lot of this gear is all tank stuff, and I don't want to get rid of something I need. Yay! Feats. I don't have the money to hire a DCUO maid. Nobody got that kind of money. Where's ISIS? That's so messed up, Bat Mike. If his Black Lantern ring would still be considered dead, I would go with yes, Epic. I would go with, yeah, that's still a dead cat. So Jairus is going to send me more Paradox time capsules because I apparently need them. Oh, that's right. I don't have the Oolong Waste on this tune because the other ones already have it. Wait. I already have the necklace. Whatever. I don't care. I have the necklace now. I can... Wow. I need to clean my inventory more. Hire Brit? Nah, she would just kill me. Let's go ahead and mail off these collections. Now, Trex, you seem to have an inventory problem. What's your deal? Where'd this all come from? Did your parents not love you enough, Trex? Huh? Is that a problem? Your parents didn't love you enough, so you need to fill in that void of love with inventory. Is that what's going on? Maybe. You don't know me, Dr. Phil, you bald bastard. You don't know my life. Let's... This is why the other swords. $20 a day, dear God. Way too... That's a high price, son. It's a high price. Alright. I think I might actually start working on Omnipotence gear. I've been getting a lot of these things to drop, so I gotta check the broker for them first. Time to get picking. Cash me outside, Dr. Phil. Cash me outside. I guess today, Raf. Now, Raf Prom, tell me, how has his inventory affected you? He needs to fix his problem. He know he does. So tell your friend what he needs to do to end your pain. Blue Gatorade? Oh, baby girl, done. Wait, hold on. I have red Gatorade. I drink the fruit punch. Is that okay? I left all my Gatorade downstairs in my lunch pail, though. So, not happy because I have nothing to drink. I haven't had nothing to drink for the past 3 hours, and this is hurting. This is definitely hurting now. Okay, so... Alright, so we have the necklace now, because my inventory finally showed it did. So, 71 necklace. Tinky. I think once I get all my pieces into the high 70s, I think I'm going to start making my DPS gear a little bit stronger. Clean it for tree fitting. I saw this 1940s aura in the inventory. Free copy of Dryer Beats. You guys suck. Alright. Let's put the new necklace on. So now I need to get 72. And that's a 72. But I do have a new trinket, or a new utility belt that I can use. Do I have another utility belt to... Okay, so this is my only one. Okay. It's Rage Plasma. The aura that I have on here, I have the golden aura in my bag. But this is the Umbral aura that is inspired by Deathstorm. That's why this is my Deathstorm inspired gear. Alright, so that's at 79. I do have a trinket I could switch out, but I'm going to hold on to it. So I need to get a new back piece. Well, luckily I also have new shoulders as well, so let's go ahead and use those. And so now I need a new back. Did I get a new back? That is the question. No, I do not have a new back piece. Let's bring the legs down here. Let's bring this. Let's bring this. We'll bring the face down here as well. New ring. So, okay. How did this trinket go all the way up? Oh, I know how I got up there. Alright, let's head back to base. Hey, Sis Van, how's it going? Oh, you came to say goodnight? Oh, I wish you would have stayed. Well, thank you for stopping by to say goodnight, and I say goodnight to you too. Call PETA. PETA ain't got nothing. They ain't gonna do shit. Okay, so I'm CR 89 now, and I think I'm gonna be done there. Frozen's the same as dead. A little bit. Just a tad bit. Alright. So, I've already replaced that stuff. Let's take the green gear and let's go ahead and replace all this crap. So first I need a new weapon. I don't have a new weapon, which I'm just going to have to live with that. Okay, so 60... New necklace. I never have a new necklace at all. 60, 62, 60. Ring, please. Oh, shoot, all I have is a blue ring. Nah, I go by gear so fast I'm not even worried about it. Huh. Okay. This is for DPS. Oh, I had another blue ring too. That's neat. I'm really mad you guys are literally putting lyrics to imaginary songs. Damn, Raph. I feel like there's a lot of emotion coming from that. You have something to tell us there, champ? I need to start doing the elite content as well, Bat Mike. To be fair, Raph did volunteer. This was on a volunteer basis. Hey Mel, how's it going? Alright, so new waist. Do I have a waist? I do not. I'm all the way at 69. Oh, I do have a waist. Yeah, I'll jump it up. From 69 all the way to 73. That's how you do it. Dr. Phil wanted to know your thoughts. Still, so that's still a 63. That necklace is going to hold me back a bit until I get that replaced. Machete, I have every single time capsule in large amounts of quantity. I am definitely a hoarder. Because I'll never get rid of it. Conned, volunteered, same thing. Same thing. Actually, you know what? I should probably use this gear for DPS is to do it. Yeah, Trex Rage is the biggest hoarder. He has all the things. So ring is at 60. Let's go ahead and replace the gloves. Dang it. We'll pop those up there. New headpiece. We got 2 masks, honestly. 85. Oh, that's right. This is the DPS. That's that new DPS trinket I got. Yeah, yeah. Raph does kick a lot of ass. I'm super happy he did get conned into it. He does such a great job. I'm really happy with him. I got a new pair of legs right here. I just don't have a back piece. Headwise. That's right, I already just used the waist. I don't want to use it again, so I'm going to wait. But I will go ahead and use the helm. It's here so I can get the style, and I'll just go ahead and take the gear. I don't really care. I know a good loadout for ice DPS and what weapon to use. Shit. Where's new when I need him, right, Brittany? Huh, I wonder if this will work. I summon new. Wait, let me look into a mirror and see if I can. If I say new 3 times, he might come out. It's a reflection. It counts. It's a reflective surface. It counts as a mirror. New. New. Oh my god! Anyone get chills? I guess got chills. Okay. One more time and new might appear. New. Oh, he's not here. Oh, well, I tried. New is one of the as an ice player I know who's part of select few. He's actually probably the best ice player that I know. If he was here, he would definitely be able to give you a little bit of tips. Is that like a Tina? Is that Tina Berker from Bob's Burger? I don't know if that was a Tina emoji or not. Oh, I'm going to be salvaging a lot of things once I save the armories. Sue, go ahead. If you go ahead and buy the gear, but I wouldn't use it unless you have to. Must have left the window open. So on how the way it goes with the life shield gear is it maxes out at item level 192, which I believe is the purples. Which I mean, yeah, the purples for. I want to say it's the purple. Wait, hold on. It's what's the damn TC gear? I think the TC gear is at 192 as well. Because it's 190, 191. It's 190 for greens, 191 for blues, 192 for purple, for events and time capsules, 193 for purple, and then the vendor gear is I think 195. So it does. So that's how it, or maybe 194, but that's how it is. So even if you get the vendor from Gotham 3, I would probably hold on to it because, like I'm doing with it right here with me, I am using this gear mainly because I want the style, but I'm using it to fill in the spots that I need to replace my gear. If you want to wait for the max item level, then you can do so. But it depends on how far or how fast you're leveling your CR, because you can definitely get behind. And that gear might just be really out of use at that point. But it really depends. Especially on my alts here, like with Solar Trex and with Feat Hunter. There's so much gear being thrown at me, I might as well just use all of it as I'm leveling up. But that's how I would do it. Just once you get a piece of gear, if it replaces your lowest item level on whatever armor you're using, replace it. Just go and replace it. Oh, it's Panic V's. Okay. What all can you salvage? If you go to your R&D station and go to the salvage tab, it will give you a list of all the things that you can salvage that is not either marked important or if it's not part of an armory. It will only show items that are not part of those two things. Okay, so the back piece is holding... the necklace is really actually holding me, but... Okay, so I'm not worried about that. That gets me fine. I'm at 82 out of 89. I'm set. I'm okay with where I am. The neck piece needs to be gone, then the back piece, and then probably the weapon. Yeah. Yeah, basically zilch. And everything looks copacetic for me on my DPS spec, so cool. I'm not going to worry about upgrading my belt, because I just upgraded my belt for there. So yeah, you're 170, you're 78, you're 81. You have a higher belt here now. I do. I hoard everything. I do. I am quite the hoarder. And then I'm going to put on my hand blasters, wherever they are. And imprint the equipment. And now, just so well, probably should have actually done this beforehand. Okay, so my weapon is shit. Don't look at me. Well, to be honest, shit, that's hurting. I gotta get that weapon replaced. So where can I find other useful trinkets? Well, if you have a lair, if you have your, I think even your hideout might work too. If you have your lair, you want to have your supply drop and your orbital. These two are a must. You want to have your backup, your quote-unquote henchman trinket. But then when it comes to your actual normal increase your might, increase your health, or whatever trinkets, you'll get those basically from your vendors, or you'll get them from drops. But if you want a reliable source on where to get these trinkets, these type of trinkets, you want to go to your vendor. Any vendor, really. But okay, so just to keep up with the... I don't like this style, but it's only going to be there so I know that I have it. Because I do not like the headpiece at all. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Yeah, I'm just not a fan. Can I put something in the mouth? Can I put something on my face that would, like, hide my mask? Hide my face? No, nothing. Shit. You suck, bro. But this is a visualization just so I know what pieces I am missing. So I am missing the shoulders, I'm missing waist, and I'm missing the back. But I have the waist on me, so all I need to buy is the shoulders and the back, and I'll get that this weekend. Which, what time does that start? Yeah, this will definitely be the weekend to get it, so. Okay, so good. So it does start technically today. So it starts tomorrow. Cool. Yay, all the prestige. Yay. Most excellent. So. So it looks like an anti-monitor face. Yeah, I'm like I said, there's parts of this costume I'm going to be using. That headpiece is not going to be one of them. Because I want like the ropes, like all this tubing that's on this gear. I want that for my atomic tune. But I know it's not. I just don't really like it that much. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Now see, if I could have this skin, that would be great. Tubes of Gatorade. And white cream. With a different tune? Well, sir. You ask, you shall receive. I have 17 characters. I have Atomic, Electricity, Rage, Quantum, Water, Ice, Celestial, Earth, Nature. I told you, I finished my winter stuff. Fire, Hard Light, Gadgets, Munitions, and then my villain tunes I don't really play, which are Mental, Sorcery, saving the name because it's great, and another Hard Light tune. So technically I only play 13 characters because I only play heroes. I don't really play villains that much. But with on how episode 30's content kind of works, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea for me to play the villain side of it. So that would level up my characters that way a little faster. Basically every power, yes. Yep. I have a character for every power. And it's mainly because I am an altaholic. And it allows me to play different powers so I can get the feel of them. And especially when it comes to power feedback, during the revamp testing, a lot of players came out really aggressively and saying that these people shouldn't be listened to because they don't know the power. You only need to listen to people who truly know the power. And it's a half right. It's a half right. The developers should listen to players who know the powers and in and out. But at the same time, new players, their feedback is just as beneficial because you could make this power set only for the veterans, but when a new player comes in, they're going to be confused and they're not going to understand anything, and the developers need that insight as well. And that's what I do when I go into a power who I haven't played in a long time. I'll make up some kind of loadout and it's like, hey, I use this loadout. This is pretty fun. What do you guys think? And of course I get shit on a lot of times, but it's okay. I get shit on a lot. So there are a lot of times when, like, even with my Hard Light tune, which he'll be getting a little bit of love in St. Patrick's Day, my Celestial tune will be getting all the love next month because actually everybody's gonna be getting it, but my Ice tune and my Water tune got a lot of love during the winter season because this Absolute Zero gear is the shit. Oh, I love it so much. My favorite power is my main character. I love Rage. That's my power. That's my lantern. It's like, I got a little Heroes Click my buddy gave me when I moved out as a going away gift. Little Hal Jordan from Rage Lantern Hal Jordan. He's even got blow in his mouth. It's a fun guy. it was understand as well. Trex Rage is my only character who is max level. Feat Hunter is my number one alt. He's moving up, but and especially with like how Earth 3 runs, I try and keep a character almost in every tier, so it allows me to go back to that tier and play a character at that level and experience the difficulty of it, and also help out league mates or even help out viewers who are stuck in an area. If someone's stuck in FOS 1 or 2 or 3, the easy route for me to do, I'll grab Trex Rage. I'm going to blow through that content. It ain't going to be a sweat. I could, but I don't. Well, I sometimes do, but I really don't. I rather go in and teach players. Me running in with my main character and outraging and lacerating every goddamn thing imaginable, you're skipping mechanics, you're skipping learning. And some players don't really like this kind of mentality for me, but that's one thing I like about my viewers like you guys. You guys are here to have fun, you guys are also here to learn. And we are all learning, we're all growing, and knowledge is a shared thing. I am sharing my knowledge with you guys, and doing so, you guys are sharing that knowledge with other people around the game. And that's the most important thing. You could come in here and watch me blow through a bunch of raids, but I need to do it. I did not buy that Harley thing for Carlin yet. I may need to. Her birthday's coming up. I'll handle it. It's coming up. But yeah, I mean, it's I try, and also understand that because I'm a streamer, I don't really jump on voice chat a lot unless we're actually doing like a raid that we're really getting focused on. Because I spend my time talking with you guys in chat, and I'll type in everything with the league, but when it comes to voice, I can't focus on voice and you guys at the same time. And I feel doing that with you guys, I'm ignoring either one or the other, and I don't mean to. But I've gotten better. I've been using voice chat a little bit when we get into the raid groups and everything, and even when we do the raids this weekend. I totally meant to do a Catalyst run tonight. I completely apologize. Test server overran everything. We just rocked that thing completely. It was awesome. But yeah, you guys come here, I will answer every single question you guys bring up about DCUO, and I'll tell you if I don't know it. There's a lot of things I don't know, and I will try my best to point you in the direction on where to go. Like Poon Slayer wants to know about Ice DPS. Poon, if you're on Discord, join the DCUO Discord, and you're gonna want to send a mention to @new. Ask him or even DM him for Ice DPS knowledge, and he's your guy. He is the top top Ice player that I know, and I will recommend everyone, if you want to know Ice anything, go to New. Go to New. If you want to know about Rage, go to Brittany, or even me. I know a lot, but Brittany is one of the best Rage tanks that I know, and that's coming from me. I like to crash. It's what I do. We have the Crash Corps, it's the Crash Corps Federation. It's what I do. It's what I do. Yeah. That's his name. That's it. If you go to the DCUO Discord and just say and you go the @ new, is like, hey, Trex told me to bug you about Ice DPS. He'll answer. He'll might message me. He's like, what the fuck are you doing, Trex? I'm like, hey, he had a question. I can't answer. I mean, I have an Ice DPS loadout, but it's not good. My Ice DPS loadout is still too similar to advanced mechanics, but I haven't given Ice enough chance to kind of relearn it to see how it goes in this revamped state. Because mainly, I play support roles. You can ask me about DPS stuff. The only DPS stuff I know is Quantum and Rage, and Electricity. Those three are my bread and butter. I know about my DPS on those. But other than that, I play support roles. I play tank, I play healer, and I play controller. I'm there. Central, auxiliary, damn bait. I'll tell you, give you your damn bait in a moment, boy. Don't make me drive up to North Carolina. I'll show you bait. But yeah, so I mean, if you guys have any questions out there whatsoever, you can of course always hit me up on Discord. Hit me up on Twitter. But of course, always join us on chat. It's great. Even tell your friends if they have questions. It's like, hey man, I know this great guy. He's kind of an asshole, but he's really good. Come over here and talk to this guy. He's like, okay. But I mean, I've been playing the game for 7 years. 7 years. Oh god, it's so crazy. Yeah, Onsney. Yeah, I'm in South Carolina. I'm right here in Columbia, so I'm down south. I believe. Let me type this in. Nope, I don't. Give me a second. I thought I actually did. Create an instant invite. If you guys want to join the DCO Discord, that's the link to the DCO's Discord. You'll find a bunch of other players in there as well. Never mind, Raph. I have 2 more months on my Mustang, and she has paid off. And I am completely excited that in 2 months' time, my Mustang will be mine. Okay, so as we are about to close this out, I do have a story to tell you guys. I meant to talk about this earlier, but it was just I'm just blown away by it actually happening. So I had my PayPal hacked. My PayPal account got hacked last week, and this person stole $400. And my PayPal account is connected to my bank account, of course. So that was $400 coming out of my bank account that I did have, but it was kind of there for other things, like a hotel room to stay in Charleston. Luckily, in my savings account, I was able to save it all, but it was not cool. So I had the $400 taken out of my account. It went to someone's Xbox account. Someone went on their Xbox and used my PayPal information to buy VC points for a game, for a 2K game. They use VC points for fucking NBA 2K18. One, I was already mad that $400 came out of my PayPal account, which was coming out of my bank account. Someone stole $400 from me? Oh, I am pissed. I clicked the link. 450,000 VC currency for NBA 2K18. I almost punched my computer. Oh, who was the bastard who would waste money on this bullshit? Oh, I was livid. So livid. And again, I was already mad about the 400, but now I'm even more furious that someone wasted points on a fucking shitty sports game. Fuck NBA. Fuck basketball. I don't give a fuck. If someone uses it on WWE 2K18, I'll go, okay, hold on. I'm mad, but can that please go to me? I want that for my game. But I was completely pissed. So, but it did get sold this week. I didn't have to file anything with my bank account because PayPal was able to refund that money to me. I'm a WWE guy, but I'm not NBA. I don't play. No, fuck basketball. No, dribble. I don't want to do that. But the money was given back to me. PayPal was able to realize it was a fraudulent charge, and they were able to refund it. So thank you to PayPal. I definitely did update my security settings, did a whole bunch of stuff, and so I'm really happy I was able to get my money back. So I have to tell you guys, give this a little warning. If you guys are using PayPal, it's not a story of, oh my god, PayPal sucks. It doesn't. It is a little bit on me because I haven't really updated my security settings. I've been a PayPal user since 2006. That kind of shocked me. I'm like, wow, 12 years, and I finally get hacked? Huh? I must have been on a good roll. I'm not sure how they got my account. I'm still dumbfounded that they did. But, and this is the other thing as well, is that it was a Microsoft account that used my PayPal to buy something. Microsoft cannot, they can't punish that account. I want justice more. I want justice. Because even if that person took my money and PayPal refunded me being the victim, I still got my money back. I technically should be good, but I kind of want a little bit of justice. Like, I want Microsoft to go in and actually shut that fucking account down. Like, that account should be null. You spend all that money stealing from me to use points for a video game that, guess what? You can't use. You can't use it. Now, of course, it probably could have been like a Korean gold farmer or something. I don't know. But it was just a thought that Microsoft was not able to track who used my PayPal account on that Microsoft account to get them banned. And I feel that's a flaw in their system. Because if I can track where I use my credit card, it should be kind of simple that they should be able to do this. Guys, and this is the thing. This is why I'm telling you guys this. This is why I want to share this story to you guys. Go into your PayPal settings, and there is a security setting where you can get a text message to your phone, and you're going to put in a code. You'll be texted a code, and you use that code to input into PayPal to further along the transaction. It's one extra step, and it's worth it. It is completely worth it now. And because my buddy Baxter, he had the same thing. Someone used his PayPal account to use shit to buy stuff from Microsoft, and he was able to get it back. But we both went through this emotional journey and he's worse because he has a family. He has a mortgage. I'm a horrible adult. And first off, I'm even shocked that we have that. But yeah, it's a two key factor. I mean, I use my 2-key factor here. And even with Steam, like Steam has my PayPal, and even if someone hacks my Steam account and uses my PayPal, I still got this. So I still get the text. But it is scary. It was very scary. But if you guys are using PayPal, which honestly, truthfully, I love PayPal, absolutely love it, and I will recommend it to everybody, but I will also recommend you guys need to use to increase your security. Just go in there into your security settings, have a little step to get the text message to your phone, and be safe out there. Hey Shane, how's it going? But it scared me a bit because I can actually list the names on who I've used my PayPal account on Xbox. Yep, Authy. I use Authy on my phone as well. OG Lindsay, how's it going? Holy shit, wait. Miss Pixie. Did you change your name again? Then Lindsay, you had it right the first time. I am Bay. What's Bay again? Before anything, that sounds stupid. Bay is stupid. One of you can join my league? Sure, Shane. Let me log in. Just send a whisper to Trex Rage. Yep, and then luckily I remember your name. So ha ha ha. Trying to fool me. While we're logged in, let's actually check the mail, because Jareth, I know, sent me some stuff. Oh, I think I sent the wrong one. And I already have all these. Wait, when did I get 10 million in cash? Didn't the broker thing expire? Oh. Man, I haven't been on this character in forever. I wanted to get base item. And I got a skill point. 228, y'all. I'm gonna stop. Alright, so seasonal anniversary event. Thank you. So I need to finish the collection. I'm not sure if I'll ever be able to get that aura done. And then the exobyte enhanced, which I can get the enhanced worked on. I know one way you can show your love, Lindsay, but that's another time for another day. Good night, Lindsay. Yeah, right. It's only 12:22. It's like, pfft. Who needs sleep? Well, you're never gonna get it. Who needs sleep? Tell me, what's that for? Who needs sleep? Thank you, Bare Naked Ladies. You are a Canadian treasure. I'm still here, so I'm just waiting for Shane to log in. He wants to join the league. And Shane, be sure to join the league website. Yeah, I probably need to spend some time going through this. Go through tomorrow. PayPal. Nico, what are you doing, buddy? It's cool. We got some new members. I wish I had time to actually break them in. But there's always the weekend. Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha. I was waiting for Nico just to figure out what he wants to do. Oh, shit. That's right. Elatrix has all that stuff. Hello. What are you? Exobitten. Oh my god, the planetary checklist. That's the thing. Yes, I know my inventory is full. It happens. What's the exobitten for again? Oh, duh. That's the that's for the glowy hands thingy. No, it's for the Brainiac stuff. Gotcha. I know. I'm smart. Nico, thank you so much, man. That is awesome. I'm gonna go sell this now. No, this is the hardest collection to get for it, and that is awesome. That is super cute. I don't need that. Super cute. Metallo's maw needs to go into the shared bank. Shit, there's no room. Oh, I already have all that crap. Okay, good. Okay, well, I'll have to do it later then. Yeah, let me switch over to Elatrix, so I'll at least get that done before I go to bed. Because Dave was nice enough to send me a bunch of the collections for the Bottle City collection, which is for the material. Was it for the material? Yes, it was. That is awesome. And yeah, so. And once again, I have to get this character needs to finish the bat metal, that speed metal stuff as well. Waka waka waka. Mailbox, dummy. Mailbox. Going there. Daydream GG, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the crash. Why do I not have... Oh, alright, because I already checked them. Yes, need those. Yes. Is there anything else that's going to expire? Nope. Okay. Trex Rage is going to be getting all this stuff. I don't think I've even decided on who's going to get the material. You know, it's always a tough decision to figure out which of your children you like the most, right? I need an intervention. Arwen Skywalker. That's not an alt. Is it? Am I Arwen Skywalker? Do I have the Force? Nope, I got nothing. So here's the logic. Okay, so it's bad, I know. So the messier my inventory, the more I play that character. If you ever see a character with like the cleanest, neatest inventory, I never touch that character. And I know it's bad, but it's definitely how it is. And this character was originally my, well, he still is. He's my mod expert. He holds all my mods. So he's the one who makes all my mods, and he holds all the materials and all the exobytes. But that was before the changes with the episode where you have to only, where you couldn't trade the plans. I think episode Amazon Fury Part 3 was where only the plans were character bound, not account bound, not tradable. So that kind of upset me a bit. Yeah, I'm still. It's every time I want my blood buddy. He is gonna be my bank, but I just haven't gotten over to doing that yet. Because every time I'm at work, I'm like, okay, let's do it. Woo, customers, I'm like, fuck. Customers have been just annoying as hell this week. I just want, like, I can't kill them, right? Right? I can't kill them. But if only. We don't need that kind of stupidity in the world. You know what, baby? Yeah, let's just go with that name. We'll just go with that. That's a much easier name to go with than what I called it. But okay, so this is gonna be it. That's gonna be it for me. It's 12:30. I gotta go get to bed now. I gotta get to beddy by, and probably get a drink for my throat. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in, for hanging out. Much appreciated. Love it. If you guys missed anything from tonight's stream, I'll have the first 2 hours were the Valentine's Day stuff on the test server. That will be starting up first, and then the 2 hours that we've been here on live server. So the highlights will be starting in about, it's going to be about like maybe 10 or so minutes so I can get those queued up. But thank everybody so much for watching. Be sure to join us over on our official Discord channel. We have fun there. Everybody makes fun of me. You can also check out my new album, DJ Glitterbeard, with Dryer Beats Volume 1. It's for the musically inclined. It's for the musically inclined. I don't know what that means, but I hear it a lot. And be sure to also follow me over on Twitter at This Is Trex, and on Facebook at facebook.com/Trexlight. I'll be back tomorrow night because it is Thursday. It is reset day. I'll be back tomorrow for us for some more DC Universe Online. We'll also have another DCUO stream on Friday, and we'll also have, and there might be some DCUO during the day on Saturday, but Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern will be Crash Core Federation Wrestling playing WWE 2K18. We're going to have a lot of fun. It is our pay-per-view, No Hope, and it's going to be great. I actually need to promote a match before I go to bed. So, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah! Night, everybody.